At weddings, clubs, and even on the radio, it's always the DJ's job to pick just the right songs to create atmosphere and memories. But have you ever wondered what it's like for a DJ to play for a crowd of over 33,000 people? How about over 60,000 people? Well, from lifting the crowd's spirits to getting our favorite sports teams fired up, our next guest has perfected that craft as the DJ for the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park and the New England Patriots at Gillette Stadium. Here to share more about the world's coolest job is TJ Connelly, or better known around Fenway as TJ the DJ. What's up, my man? How are you?
Very good.
Good,
Thanks
good.
for having me on.
Hey, we got to hurry up because we got to catch the Angels, right?
I know, it's a busy day.
Yeah, busy day today. So let's get started. How'd you end up working at Fenway?
I used to work at Vasallo in the North End, and so I was basically just playing music in between things to get people psyched up. It's basically the same job, just in a much smaller venue. And then I wrote him a letter when I noticed that there was a DJ at Fenway Park, because you don't really notice off the top. And then someone made a joke with music, and I was sitting there, and I went, oh, this is a thing. I could do this. So I wrote him one letter a year, actually. Because I wrote one, didn't expect to hear anything, didn't hear back. Wrote another one another year. I think I didn't write the third one, but I got a phone call, if that makes sense. And they said, hey, do you want to come in and audition and try out and whatever. And the audition was actually playing music in front of 38,000 people during a game. So that was kind of harrowing.
Yeah.
But it worked out.
And
so,
here you are. Okay,
yeah.
so then you started playing, all this music. So let's stay with Fenway for a second. When exactly do you play music at a Sox game?
I do the inning breaks, and I do pretty much whenever anything happens in the game. I go back and forth with the organist, Josh Cantor, and I'll do, in between innings, but then like a hit, pitching change, pitching visit, or any of the other sort of random things that happen in a game, like wild pitch or something like that.
But you try to pick the right song for the moment, right?
That's pretty much what I do when I wake up in the morning and go to bed at night. Yeah, it's just trying to score every single moment with the thing that works, either in terms of sort of being amusing or just the right energy to build.
Well, I've heard like Jaws,
the crowd
moments,
together.
right? Jaws.
Yeah, that's a fun one in the rain.
Yeah.
Actually, I kind of like, yeah.
But and then you also play music for when the walk-ups, each of the players.
Yes, exactly, true. Yeah, every single time a batter comes up, and most of the guys usually have one song. Some rotate through a bunch.
And does that give that to you ahead of time?
Hopefully. Sometimes they come very close to the start of the game, and that's always a little bit tough. But
how do they get the message to you?
It varies. Usually they go through someone in the clubhouse, and I get an email, and that's the easiest thing. But a couple times guys have called up. There was one guy who used to tweet at me and have new walk-ups, which was a little, I don't always look. So I sort of glad I noticed it before he came
I heard Big Papi used to give you kind of like a pass on one song per game or something.
Oh, he did that a couple times. There are a few guys who they don't care, for one thing. Obviously, Ortiz cares a lot about the walk-up music, but at one point, he just said, mix it up. Like you have, and this was in the last season too. I mean, I had a huge library of songs that I knew or he liked, and so that was a blast. We did that for a little while.
Good. Now you also do Patriots game, right? You're with the Crafts.
Yes, yeah, for the last 3 years, I think. Yeah.
I read somewhere that you started, your first game was that game where we were losing 24-0.
Yeah.
Against the Broncos, right?
Yeah, it was pretty wild. So I got hired to sort of consult and see what they were doing with music, and they said, you want to come try one out? And we were down 24-0 at halftime, and it was like 3 degrees out. I mean, just freezing, totally unpleasant to be out in the world. I think it was in December. And we're losing the Broncos, which is the worst, and I just decided, it was 2013, I was like, why don't we play Get Lucky? Like, we're up, it's 10 o'clock at night, and maybe it'll work out. And at the time, they were like, that's not going to work. Like, people are grumpy and whatever else. And I said, well, let them dance. They can try and keep warm. And then, lo and behold, they came back. And I don't think Daft Punk directly has anything to do with that at all, but it was definitely...
Maybe he'll take credit for it.
It was certainly exciting to go from having had a sort of down energy game as a first one and then get into a thrilling comeback. Was just an incredible range of trying to figure out what I was doing in my first game,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, so let's clear it out, because I've been bragging to people that, I've got them playing a song at Fenway, which is my favorite song right now. You know where I'm going with this?
Oh, yeah, I know.
All right, so look into that camera and tell, what was the song Alberto Vasallo requested?
Yeah, Despacito. It is the jam of today, absolutely. Playing both versions, actually.
The Justin Bieber one?
The Bieber one and then the original.
So do you know the lyrics?
No, I don't actually that well.
I was going to have you sing it a little bit.
Oh,
but,
no, you weren't.
No, not now. Yeah. All you got to do is Despacito.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I know the chorus.
You know that.
Well. Yeah. Yeah, I just heard a crazy. Yeah, never mind. It was. I play them both sort of interchangeably.
Yeah,
Some
I've
for
heard
Bieber
you.
fans and some for just folks who like.
All right,
the
listen,
Yankees.
there's probably people watching us in the media dining room right now at Fenway
heard.
Park.
How we all doing?
How y'all doing? We're going to switch now and head over to Fenway because we've got the last 3 games of a home stand, and we got the Twins tomorrow night.
Yep.
And we just
Yeah.
had the great ceremony with David Ortiz Friday. That was a great experience.
Absolutely. It's
Yeah,
been a
you've been
great
there for a
week.
lot of them. Pedro's retirement.
Yeah, I mean now this is my 10th full-time season, 13th overall. So I have seen a lot of different
All right,
stuff.
so let me see
Very
it.
excited.
Let me see it. Left, right hand,
Oh,
right hand, right
yeah.
hand. Let's focus right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
There it is. This is what year is that one?
That's 2013.
That's the 2013
Huge
championship
honor.
ring right there.
Yeah.
Hold on one sec. We got to do
Seen
this. No.
what you wanna do?
There we go. Take
you
it
wanna
off.
try it on?
Yeah, take it off. Take it off. Before
have
we
that.
go. All right, gotta go. Whoops.
You're gonna find out I'm tiny.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Bling bling. Jen, bling bling. All right, my man. I'll
Thanks,
see you in a
man.
little bit. We're gonna go to Fenway.
See you soon.
All right, stay right there. Stay right there. Because coming up next, guess who? I have Mrs. Massachusetts 2017 Universal right here on Urban Update. Don't go anywhere.